Yes, sir. You would like
Good
to
evening to
tell?
all. Yes. So welcome to all the participants on behalf of All India Educators Forum. I would like to take this opportunity to thank Sita ma'am, who has volunteered to take this session. She has taken us 2 sessions earlier also, but this is the first time she is giving an open invitation to all the maths teachers, right? So, and I'm glad that so many of you are attending this. Being a weekend, I know that there are so many commitments, but at the same time, when we learn something from each other, from resource persons, from each other, from CBSE or whichever forums, it always adds value to our classes. So I'm sure this is going to be a learning experience, and we are going to learn a few techniques or tricks. And ma'am is she has been a educator with Carmel Convent, one of the leading schools in Delhi for I don't know, more than 3 decades probably, isn't it, Sita ma'am?
25 years. Before that, I was
25
in
years.
many
So,
other places.
yeah, so 25 years of experience and other, so more than 3 decades of experience. So I'm sure we are
Yes.
going to learn something out of that. So it's over to you, Sita ma'am, and I hope
Thank
the
you.
session is going to be really engaging for all.
Yes. Thank you, sir. I will start with the screen share only. Yeah. So here I would like to start. First of all, I would really like to thank All India Educators Forum, each and every member, and first of all, Matthew sir. I'm amazed at his vision that he really thought, that so many people are there. I asked him, sir, what made you think of this kind of a thing, forum where so many people are coming together, sharing knowledge and learning. Very nicely, he said, because I found that there was so many people wanted to share, but they didn't have a platform. So thank you, Matthew, sir. I have really enriched myself so much from all the webinars. Today, I am going to take this topic, collaborative learning. That is actually learning together. What we mean by collaboration is each one of us, we have a lot of ideas, we have skills, we have expertise. So when all of this is brought onto one platform and a common goal is achieved, then that is called as collaborative learning. So when we do collaborative teaching and learning, what is happening is we are actually learning many things more than the subject. We learn to respect each other. We learn to share with others. We learn to listen. So I just thought I will share with you what something that I have done and now on the digital platform. So collaborative teaching learning in a digital space. So teaching learning in a digital space actually involves active student teacher participation, but with the aid of technology. So I have chosen a few of them. That is puzzle technique, then twin share, brain writing, discussions, peer feedback, support infra. I will start with the first one, that is puzzle technique. Now, this first one is called puzzle technique. As the name suggests, puzzle means there will be different puzzle pieces. When we put together, we will get the overall picture. This is a technique in which you can make the students also to participate. So I have taken art integration, geometric shapes with art. How we are going to do is, supposing you are going to start the topic of triangle. If it is 7th standard, 8th standard, your the properties will be angle sum property of a triangle, or exterior angle is equal to sum of the interior opposite angles. If it is going to be higher classes, then maybe in center, circumcenter, centroid, whatever. You can take any property but triangle. The topic is triangle. Now we all are very fond of storytelling and listening to stories. So what we will do, we'll do this with a difference. Supposing after 2 days, I'm going to start a topic in triangle. I will introduce this storytelling method in a very different way. How we will do is, the topic I would be taking is called Integrate Folk Art of Bad States with Maths. So this topic will be divided into amongst 4 students. Okay, how we will do is, first student will be told to find out about the properties of the triangles. Second student will find out Varli art is the folk art of Maharashtra and Patachitra is the folk art of Orissa. So the second student will find out about Varli art of Maharashtra, Patachitra of Orissa. Third student will find out about the cultural similarities of the bad states. Fourth student will find out how maths was integrated with art. Okay, so supposing after 2 days, you're going to start the topic on triangle. So you will just go and give an introduction to the whole class. You will tell them that we are going to do something very different now. Just arouse their interest. Then you say that, okay, for this time, I'm selecting these 4 students. Beforehand only, you do your homework. Who are the 4 students whom you are going to select? Then you tell them, we will show you after 2 days. And then because everything is digital, you have to choose some platform, maybe Skype, maybe Microsoft Teams, whatever is convenient and you are used to. Meet these 4 students and you tell them which student will do the first one.
वहाँ अकेले क्यों क्या आ रही है?
Please mute yourself. Teachers, please mute yourself. Second student will be,
अकेले कैसे आ रही है?
please mute yourself. Second student will be told to find out about Varli art and Patachitra. Third will be told cultural similarities. If they'll ask you, ma'am, what am I to do? You tell them, little bit idea you give them, but ask them to find out. Okay, this is on day 1. Then you tell them, day 2, I will meet you again for 10 minutes. In all this puzzle technique, the teacher will only be a moderator. Teacher will only be a moderator.
है ना, एक बार वो ट्राई कर ले, अगर कुछ होती है बात तो मुझे बताना.
Please, teachers, mute yourself. So the third student will be told to find out about the cultural similarities of the past state. Fourth one, how maths was integrated with art. Then the next day you meet up with them. The teacher is only a moderator, listening to them, their ideas, but you have a broad frame of what you want to present, or rather what the students should present. So you give them some idea how they have to do, and then next day.
Geeta ma'am, please use the mute all option. There is somebody. Yeah, just mute all, ma'am.
Yeah. 1 minute. Yeah, I had done that. I don't know how they are on. I have given that also, but. Okay, I have done that. Okay, so once this is done, what we will do is, see, now this is not moving. This is a problem. When we do all this, no, I have to just stop share for a minute because it is not moving cursor. Yes. So can you hear? Can you hear?
Yes, ma'am, we can hear.
Yes, ma'am, you're audible.
Thank you. Thank you. So the first student, I'm just giving you one example. Exterior angle is equal to sum of the interior of its angle, or sum of the angles of a triangle is 180 degrees. or any other property they can take. The second student will find out this is the Varli art of Maharashtra and this is the Patachitra art of Orissa. They will collect more information. I've just given you some sample. Now, I just would like to share the story of the Varli tribe, just for our information. The Varli tribe, they are Adivasis, tribal people of North Sahyadri range of Maharashtra. They're very simple people, you know, they lead a very nice, serene life amidst nature. And whenever they get time, they'll be singing and dancing. And this person, what he has is called tarpa. It's a musical instrument. He'll stand at the center and they will go around him, sing, dance, and they will not show that back to him. This is one aspect of their living style. They are actually Adivasis from 10th century. They were doing this Varli art, but only in 1970, Divya Somamasa and his sons made it popular. Now, their life is very simple, all nature, animals, human beings. So Varli art is a vivid expression of the daily and social lives of Varli tribe. And how they found out was so amazing. When I was doing research on this, they just mix cow dung, mud, and some plant juices. So you get this beautiful, lovely red color, which they will put on the wall of the mud hut. And they will grind rice, and with the rice paste and some plant pieces, they will make such intricate design. So that is their power of observation and creativity. And how they got these geometrical shapes is they looked at the sun, the moon, then they got idea of circle. They might not even have known what is a circle. Then they looked at the mountain, they said, oh, okay, this could be done. And human figures they could do with the simple observation of nature. And all the paintings, Varli art will only be showing their social life, hunting, farming, trees, animals, all these things are shown in Varli art. And Varli people, they lead a very simple life in harmony with nature without disturbing the balance of nature, which we all also can follow. So this is some information I'm giving. When we tell children, they will find out something more, how they want to present all that in the puzzle technique. Teacher will just be the guide, but the students will find. So when we do this, a topic like triangle gets transformed because they are going to learn about the cultural heritage of our country. Just simple folk art made by simple folks, how beautifully they were observing, how nicely they could translate it into colorful paintings. Patachitra, this is of Odisha. So second person will find out about cultural similarities. In Maharashtra, they celebrate Ganeshotsav, and in Orissa, they celebrate Rath Yatra. I'm just giving you small examples. You and the students can think of many things, but like this, if we divide the topic and make the students prepare, and one period we will take. We will all come together in Zoom or whatever platform, and each student will present. We have to be very careful about the timing because we are the moderator, the teacher is the moderator. 6 minutes maybe we can give, tell them that much only information you need to present. So the students are going to be exposed to such beautiful colors of our country, the various things that the state, their pad state, they will learn something more. All these things will happen. So finally, how we can use is, say, angle sum property. If we are going to use angle sum property, all of us know this activity, cutting the angles, putting it together, so it becomes a plus b plus c is 180 degrees. Exterior angle property. And you ask the children to make Varli art. You have taught them Varli art, simple way, you can just show them, ask them only use their imagination. I'm sure you all have already done last year. I have seen such beautiful work done by children. So I have just taken the pad state. Delhi is a lot of Mughal influence, and this is the mandala art of Sikkim. Mandala art has so much maths in it. I can take one whole session of mandala art and the maths in it. Then this is very interesting. Karnataka is paired with Uttarakhand. In Karnataka, what is the art? folk art is Chitra art, and it's all black and white. As you can see, so much of geometrical shapes here. And in Uttarakhand, this is called Aipan. In this, red and white. So these are all very unique features of the paired states, and also using geometry and geometrical shapes. And this is Orissa and Maharashtra paired states. In Orissa, this is called as Sri Jagannath Sunabesha, all circles and points and lines, and here triangle and circle and lines. So this is the way we can. I'm just showing you some of the pad states I took. Tamil Nadu is paired with J&K, and here a lot of gold they use in Tanjore painting. And this is called as Basoli. It's a Pahadi painting. You can see the influence of Mughal art in this. So many things we can bring in just before we are going to do the topic of triangle. So I have just discussed with you this topic, puzzle technique, where you divide the topic totally different, not just what is there in the textbook, totally different, beautiful ideas. Children will give you, you can support them, keep guiding them, and make them only do the presentation. Next one is called twin share. In twin share, you will select two students. They will be in a pair, and you will ask them, you can ask a question related to this. It's like they have learned now some story, and from the story, if you ask questions only, it will be interesting. You ask them, okay, children, now these four people, students had presented, this art integrated. I mean, they brought in the art form. In what way do you think that integrating art with maths was nice or interesting? Anyway, you can coin the question, but you will put the students in pairs. So if one student, all of them have to give answers, but the pairs will tell each other. Why this technique is helpful is some children are very shy. They just don't open up in a group. But if you make them just talk to one person, if you're a teacher who knows the student, select such students who will benefit from each other. Then when they open up, their creative ideas will be amazing, and also their self-esteem will be better. So this is twin share. Now brain writing. Brain writing is like brainstorming, but here we are not in a group, and also in brainstorming, all the students, they don't open up. So what we will do is we will tell only the students some topic. Okay, now for the relevant time period, we can take a topic, something like this, what would you suggest appropriate behavior by the people of India to follow so that this pandemic comes to an end, because it's a very much important topic. And in brain writing, we have to tell that each of you have to give a suggestion. You can draw a cartoon, a jingle, or you can give your idea, short one. Now, there are these tools called Nearpod. It's one teacher is supposed to do a session, and in that, immediately students can post their ideas. So when they do that, all the other students also get to see each other's ideas. Then discussion. Discussion is very important, because when they discuss among them, when you train the students to discuss, you have to be very careful to tell them, please respect each other's opinion. And normally in discussion, sometimes they get, start getting angry. We will tell them that, no, we will not get angry. We will be respectful, listen to each other. Peer feedback. In this activity only, we will give rubrics and guidelines to the students to give feedback to each other. Getting feedback from their peer group will mean a lot to the students. Last one is support infra is given by the teacher, like scaffolding, like that. We will be on the background, supporting them, giving them, guiding them, but it will be the students' show. So this way we can do this collaborative teaching learning techniques can be used. Puzzle technique, twin share, brain writing, discussions, peer feedback, support infra. So collaborate, communicate, and create. Now, these are the tools. All of you are already using a lot of these tools: Google Hangout, Padlet, Microsoft Teams, Wakelet, Nearpod, and so many more. All of you are very experienced and you have been doing a great job last year. So you can choose whichever will be helpful for any of the techniques. Now, I'm moving on to another realm, collaborating our inner world. You may wonder, no, what is this sudden shift from digital and technology? The reason is the most sophisticated technology in the whole world is your own self, your body, your mind, your feelings. They are so advanced. Because of that, only all this technology has come. But we have the light inside us, the power inside us to use this technology. And so I thought, let me just share some methods. One is self-awareness, is the ability to focus on yourself. Through deep self-awareness, your own body, mind, thoughts, and feelings, you have to become aware. When you become aware, only you will realize what is all going on inside yourself. So you become aware of your inner consciousness. Why we have to do is, we as educators, because when we understand how to be in equilibrium ourselves, we can guide the students. And the need of the hour is really each one of us need to be in balance, in equilibrium. So some steps, methods are there. One is called mindfulness. Mindfulness is just living the moment. It is a basic human ability to be fully present. Okay, when you are in the moment, you are able to sync your thoughts, feelings, and all your actions. Through mindfulness, you can train your mind to be responsive and not reactive. This helps us to a great extent to face the world outside, whatever is happening, because now we know that even earlier it was like that. We don't know what is in store outside, but at least if we spend some time every day, half an hour, definitely morning, evening, night, whichever is suitable for you, please do it. How you can do is, for practicing mindfulness, first of all, every day choose the same place and same time. Research has shown that has an impact, immense impact on your mind and your feelings. After you sit in that place, relax yourself, because whole day you have been running around doing a lot of things. So you relax yourself, and then slowly you bring awareness to your breath. When you bring awareness to your breath, it will help you to bring awareness to your thoughts, emotions, everything. So when you do this, you are really empowering yourself. Empowering because you are learning. Oh, okay, my mind is getting upset. My mind is feeling happy. So you become the power which will control your feelings. So that is not enough. Important is, whole day you have to sync your thoughts, speech, and action. Then only this is like experiment, no, in the lab. When you do experiment in the lab, uh, please mute yourself. Teachers, please mute yourself. Second is mindful walking. This is also very important, because when we are doing, you just remove your footwear and walk barefoot. When you walk barefoot, you are feeling Mother Earth, and your body gets the energy field gets really grounded. It is not a simple, there is a whole technique of doing, but I don't have so much time, so I'm only telling. This is second one. First is sitting, mindful walking is second one. Then third is, we will be moving on to the third one, which will be Just a minute, this gets stalled when I click. I have to start again. Yes, we were here in mindful walking. Very important again to feel the presence of yourself inside. Then art of listening, very, very important for collaborative teaching and learning. That is, before you talk to someone, calm yourself, tell yourself, I'm a beautiful person, so is the other person. So when you listen, you will listen to them from your heart, which is very important for collaborative teaching and learning. Last is, so mindfulness at the same time and space, then mindful walking, art of listening. There is one more thing which you can easily do, practicing loving kindness. What it means is you just sit. You know, you have a lot of work. You just sit for 1 minute and just calm yourself and feel a lot of love and kindness within yourself. So when you do that, you will be able to practice that loving kindness with everyone. All these are very important. They are not like, something so simple or not to be taken into consideration, because loving kindness is a profound recognition that our lives have something to do with one another, that everyone counts. So it is so important to follow. Finally, it does not mean to be in a place where there is no noise, trouble, or hard work. It means to be in the midst of those things and still be calm in your heart. This is extremely important for us to follow. So these are the things I really wanted to share with you all, because along with going ahead with your technology and all those things, if you also practice your controlling, understanding your own inner technology, it will do wonders, first of all to yourself, and in turn, because all of us are educators, we are all reaching out to children. They are in being now prepared for facing the world. So I have been a teacher teaching maths and science mostly, but last few 4 years, I spent a lot of time on life skills. I did my master's in applied psychology. Then I learned about life skills. I have a certification. Then I found children really benefited. Now, since the meeting may end, I'll just post the feedback form link. Then we can open for the discussion. Anything you would like to ask? I have just shared the feedback. Have you got it in the chat?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. So if you click on that, you will be getting your certificate. Two things I would like to tell you. One is that if the meeting gets over, you can join in the same ID if you want to ask something, or you can, anything you would like to tell now? Because I have one work which I would like you to do. If you want to ask something, you can ask. But in the meantime, I will give you your work also, what I thought will really help you. That is, now, this is the Varli art. Okay. See, how you can do is just triangles for human body, male, female, boy, girl, and old woman and work and all. So what you're going to do now is you can take time and anything around your house, you can show in this Varli art form, so that you as maths teachers, you will get an idea as to how a maths teacher will feel, getting into the art world also. Some of you must be wonderful artists, I'm sure. And
ಸರ್ಟಿಫಿಕೇಟ್ ಹೆಂಗ ಮಾಡ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದಿಲ್ಲ.
Anything you would like to ask, any of you? I would like to definitely hear from you. Supposing I were to ask you this thing, that what would you suggest as COVID appropriate behavior by this people of India? Supposing you were to give an idea, can any one of you give any suggestion? Because now also things are a bit not so okay. Anybody would like to? Yeah. Yes, Nikta. Anyone would like to give some idea? Because this is the way we are going to ask the students to suggest something so that it can be used. And if you have done the drawing, if you would like to show, that also you can show to one another. Or you can put it in the group, because that is the way, the connect between art and maths can be brought in. Anybody, you would like to say something? Yeah. Actually, here I would like to share with you this. This is done by one of my group whom I had put in this collaborative learning techniques. This is about 8 years back. And they were actually, now one is in UK, one is in US, one is in Australia, all kind of things. Now they are all together. They attended this session and were very happy. Lastly, I would really like to bring to your, I felt our All India Educators Forum, started by Matthew Sir and Ma'am Nina, is the best example for collaborative teaching and learning. All of you will agree. So much of learning is happening. And what I just joined in the month of March, because it is all lockdown and all. I was sitting at home, so I found out, and everybody in Delhi told me about Matthew Sir. I said, okay, let me join. And I'm amazed. Anyone who is achieving something, I'm so amazed that immediately with such joy, we all are celebrating it. I think this is a living example of collaborative teaching and learning, which all of you can actually do it with your students. So I felt that, that being a part of All India Educators Forum, all of us are really blessed, because and here on life skill I noticed was that when Matthew Sir started, his intention was very, very, you can say, wanting the best for people. I asked him, I said, what made you start this? He just told me that it's because of people wanting a platform. Everybody has got skills, knowledge, they want to share, but there was not much. So I said, but because his intention was so good, you see the energy that this forum has got. It has moved from such a small number. I don't remember the number. And Matthew sir, if he is there, maybe he can give us the number also. Yes, Matthew sir, you are there?
Yeah. We started with 50 people, 50
Yes.
of people who are known to me.
Just
and
imagine.
now we are almost 30,000 right now.
Amazing, amazing. This is the best collaborative teaching learning example, Matthew sir. In fact, that Naveen Gupta sir got a thing, and how
National
everybody.
award.
Yes, and
Yeah.
everybody was congratulating him so beautifully. So with all that, I said that I must bring this to the forum, that all of us are very blessed that we are in this forum where we are receiving